Once upon a time, in a land of shimmering towers and giggling streams, lived a very proper king who had a very big problem. Not a dragon problem, or a grumpy goblin problem, but a shoe problem. Every single morning, the shoes of his 12 beautiful daughters, the princesses, were completely, utterly, worn out. Like they'd been dancing all night long in a marathon disco. But here's the kicker, the princesses were tucked snug in their beds every night, the door was locked tight, and nobody ever saw them leave. What in the royal kingdom was going on? The king was completely stumped. He tried everything. He put extra strong locks on the door. He even made sure all the windows were closed tighter than a pickle jar. Still, 12 pairs of tiny, sparkly shoes were ruined every morning. He offered a grand reward, anyone who could solve the mystery would get to marry one of his daughters and even become a prince. Wow! Now, many brave knights and clever princes tried to figure it out. They sat outside the princess's room, guarding, watching, but they all fell asleep. It was like a magical lullaby wafted from the room, making everyone snooze. And in the morning? You guessed it. More worn-out shoes. The princesses would just giggle and shrug, looking as innocent as 12 little kittens. Then, one day, a clever young soldier named Desmond, who wasn't a prince but was super smart, decided to try. An old wise woman gave him a very special gift, an invisibility cloak. "Wear this," she whispered, "and you'll see everything, but no one will see you." Desmond knew exactly what to do. That night, Desmond hid in the princess's room, invisible under his cloak. The princesses giggled and chattered as they got ready for bed. But as soon as the king locked the door, something amazing happened. The eldest princess clapped her hands, and poof! The beds transformed into shimmering boats, and the floor opened up, revealing a magical staircase leading down, down, down. The princesses, dressed in the most beautiful gowns, floated down the staircase, their eyes sparkling excitedly. Desmond, still invisible, carefully followed them. They sailed across a sparkling lake, through a forest of silver trees, and then a forest of golden trees, their leaves tinkling like tiny bells. Finally, they reached a magnificent, glittering palace, shining brighter than 1,000 stars. Inside the palace, handsome princes were waiting. And then, the dancing began. Oh, what a dance it was! The princesses twirled and spun, their gowns flowing, their laughter echoing. They danced all night long, until their lovely shoes were completely, utterly worn out. That's why their shoes had holes. It was a secret royal dance party. Just before dawn, the princesses, exhausted but happy, floated back up the magical staircase, their shoes completely ruined from all the dancing. Desmond followed them, taking one of the golden leaves from the golden forest as proof. The next morning, Desmond bravely told the king everything. He showed him the golden leaf, and the king, amazed and a little bit surprised, finally understood. His daughters weren't disobedient, they just had the most magical secret dance parties. And so, the mystery was solved. Desmond, the clever soldier, got to marry one of the princesses and became a prince. And the princesses? Well, they got to keep dancing, but now, maybe, with new, extra durable shoes.